On the migration issue, taking into account Schengen, external borders, the Dublin Agreement, the status quo can't continue. The extent of migration now moving through from Nigeria, Eritrea, Somalia, through Libya, and from the other side from Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, the root cause of which is the war in Syria. The issues around Turkey, migration through Europe, what's going to be done about it is an issue for intense discussion over the next couple of hours. I think that's going to be quite a contentious discussion, I would say. The evening will be dominated by the presentation of David Cameron to his political colleagues around the table. As you know, he's visited all of these people. There are 4 main issues there to be discussed, and there are details to be worked out in them all. It will not conclude this evening and is now detailed to be finalised in February. I would say in general that there's a very strong support, principally for Britain remaining a central member of the European Union, and I expect that the details and the contributions from the political leaders will be interesting this evening.
On the question of in-work benefits, did you get any sense at the EPP meeting as to how flexible other member states might be?
No, because the EPP are working on a paper on this, and there were no discussion about it today. They will present their paper early in January, but you can take it that there will be the same very broad agreement will work here in that Britain should remain a member of the European Union. And I think the feeling would be that whatever the details are to be worked out, that they should benefit everybody in the European Union. So from an EPP perspective, that paper won't be finished until January.
But do you think it's fair that Britain should be allowed to restrict in-work benefits for 4 years? Do you think personally that would be something that should happen?
Well, this is an issue which is a fundamental principle of the European Union, and many of the countries have already stated their view that they don't want discrimination against citizens from that point of view. But Prime Minister Cameron has said that there are a number of ways you can arrive at a conclusion, and I expect that the political details of that, Tony, would be the subject of some discussion this evening.